Hey friend, welcome to Perspectives with Laurentia. Let me share this story with you. You know, during the last Easter holidays, the recent one that they came on, one of my children got hurt. My son, he got hurt, and in the process, we had to rush him to the ER. I will share the story about that later. You know, children, Charlie, they always keeping you on your toes, literally. So he got hurt. We went to the ER. We had to get stitches, and then having stitches meant that you have to do constant dressing to keep the wound clean and clear of infections. So thankfully we had very good health professionals who would help us day in, day out. So every other day I would take him to the hospital. Now on one of the days, I think that was last Tuesday, I should say, last Tuesday or so, I woke up in the morning. I was exhausted. You know, the kind of exhaustion that all you want to do is relax. Put off your phone. But hey, you can't do that. You have to work and all that. So I just said, God, I'm going out. I really don't know how I'm going to go through my day, but please order my steps. Let my day be fruitful. That was a prayer I prayed, and I took him to the hospital to get his hand stitched. No, it was the Friday, actually. This Friday I took him to the hospital, and because it's a public hospital, usually around 5 a.m. they don't have the time to attend to minor cases like ours. But when I went to the ER, I saw a lady drying some stuff. So I walked to her and told her that, please, can I talk to you? This is the situation with my son. I need to go to work. He needs to go to school. Can you please dress the wound for me? And thankfully, she said yes. She called us in, took very good care of my boy. And during the process of hairdressing the wound, we got talking, and she was saying, oh, your son, he looks like my son. He looks like my son's friend. I was like, okay. She asked, where do you live? And I said, okay, just around the area. I didn't know her, so I couldn't also possibly share exactly where I live. I said, oh, I live around the area. So we got talking, and afterwards I came back to thank her, and I left. I think about 10 minutes after I had left, I received a call from this number, and then I picked up, and she was like, hi, this is nurse so and so. I'm the one you came to meet. I just want to say thank you, but it turns out we are neighbors. I said, really, we are? Then she said, yes, we are neighbors. This is my son's name. This is mentioned the son's name. I said, yes, I know him. Oh, you are the mother? Then she said yes. Then we exchanged pleasantries, and what we both said was like, wow, this is a small world. I said, indeed, it is a small world. So we sort of said, okay, we'll come back to visit each other, and then we left it at that. But then before she ended, she said, you know what, don't come to the hospital again. I'll be coming over to dress the wound for you. Don't worry about it. I'll come over and take care of your boy for you. And she actually did. Why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because I've come to know and understand that God blesses people through people. The things that we are earnestly praying for, the things that we wish we had, God blesses people through people. And it's about time we stop being selective about who we are going to be nice to. Some of us are only nice to people who are in a particular class or status. Some of us are nice to people we can get something from. Some of us, if you are not dressed in a particular way, if you don't have on a particular hair, if your edges are not well laid, if you don't speak some kind of impeccable language, they won't speak with you. Listen, this world, how God managed to get us living here itself is a mystery, but I have come to know that he blesses people through people, and it's about time we learn to honor all men. Paul said, I am all things to all men. And in doing that, he's able to share the gospel with everyone. Listen, as you go out through the week, make it a deliberate choice or effort that I am going to be kind to everybody I meet on my journey today. It doesn't matter about where they are coming from, their class, their status. It might be the cleaner. It might be the guy who cleans your chair at the office. It might be the security guard. But your blessing can come through unexpected places. I shared a story some time ago on my Instagram that when I came to Accra, The first places I worked with, Choice FM, it was a security guard who was feeding me. His name was Pa James. Unfortunately, he's late. He fed me. This man shared his lunch money with me. So we need to be deliberate in this our Christian work, that it is not just people in high places that we are going to be kind with. No, me when you say I when you class, who even classified us? Who classified us? We are all children of God. We are all children of God. Let us learn to be kind to each other. Imagine if I had gone to the hospital and I was like, hey, madam, can't you do this for me? I'm in a hurry. That's your job. You have to do this. And I want to throw my weight about. And it turns out, then she comes back to tell me, oh, I'm your neighbor. Will I even be able to look at her again? No, I wouldn't. But I thank God for the gift of the Holy Spirit who ordered my steps that day, and who continues to order my steps, because sometimes we miss out on our blessings because we are too quick to judge people. We are too quick to put people in classes that God himself has not even given you. God has not even asked you to. Let us be kind to each other, Charlie. Kindness, it's it's a list of everyday things you do. List of things you do every day. Kindness. List of things you do every day. So please, my message today is simple. Let us show kindness to each other. Let us not be selective in our dealings with people. Let us offer grace to people, because after all, we are all children of God. Have a blessed day and be safe out there.